Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Kodai Senga.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to use those weapons.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and today's starter, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35. Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Gibson. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
Here is Matt Olson. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning over. One left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The pitch. They say it went. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Santander tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And a pitch. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick
Batting
outs.
fifth, the left fielder, number 34, Aaron.
Here's Aaron Hicks, a switch hitter batting right. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. On the ground. Olson takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And You know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball. And the 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So here's Murphy now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Into center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. In there safely.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down. Nicky Lopez next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the
Jorge
shortstop,
Mateo now.
Jorge Mateo.
Freed in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short. On the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olson makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. Mullins makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mateo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hayes takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. First time up, he grounded to third. And there's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Mullins leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one. And the slider catches the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets under it and pops it up. Albies settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
A wind in the pitch.
Albies.
That one missed.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Orlando.
So man aboard, Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back standing. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that's just foul. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rutschman makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
And a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The left fielder,
Aaron Hicks at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Jorge Mateo. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Mateo.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. He popped out his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lopez racing over to make the catch. Orioles strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Eddie Rosario. Gibson back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mullins moving back for it. Still going back. And out of here. He powers one out to right field. 3rd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. This one popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side. Mateo. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Cole Irvin into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 19.
Here's Acuna now.
Irvin.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
New pitcher on here, Colin McHugh.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Ground ball, Olson. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. This one high in the air to left center. Rosario under it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Arcia fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Matt Olson. Urban measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Now the 0-1. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. Liner, base hit. Man at first, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves.
Orlando
Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop! And very nicely done for the out. Braves strand 1. They lead 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Ryan Mountcastle.
0-1's the count.
Santander gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And it gets by him.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Slow roller to third. Slings to first. Got him. And the batter now, Jorge Mateo.
Shortstop.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw cut off to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Matt Olson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Man on second, 2 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Olson is set down, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Orioles 1. Back here at the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. McHugh back to work. On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson settles under it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Orioles DH, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Out to short, Arcia. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves 6 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Mountcastle on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And he deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 11.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Arcia.
swing and a miss. Strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
On the ground. On to first. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. That one missing inside. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the 0-2. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Orioles down to their final out. It's Aaron Hicks now. And there's the strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Westburg in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 1 strike away. That one a little bit high. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball.
Take this thing for.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Clayton Kershaw getting this start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway.
First pitch, 130.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Kershaw fires. And a ball evens the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie. And instead of...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Orioles held in check there. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
For the Braves.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check on the runner. Harris back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Henderson to second, and that's 2. End of the first. Back here at the ballpark, Anthony Santander at the plate. Kershaw back to work. There's a strike. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. This to third. Throws to first. Out. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Aaron Hicks. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball third base side. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went deep in the ball game last night. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3-3. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Kershaw back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Jorge Mateo now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Mateo goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ball one there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. To third. And it stays fair. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. And it gets by him.
Now back.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, and he just misses. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Shaw.
So here's Murphy now. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch just misses. Murphy getting the starting catcher, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
So now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a foul ball. Here's a rocket to right field. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adley Rutschman. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Santander.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
The first baseman, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Acuna puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4 now, Nicky Lopez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In the air out to center. Can't field it cleanly.
Boog, I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Line drive. That one outs against the fence. Around third. Relay throw home. The throw comes in too late and a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. To the right side, Mountcastle. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Popped up. Henderson makes the catch, inning over. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Back here at the ballpark, here's Aaron Hicks. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little dribbler up along third. Lopez whips it across, and Hicks is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time up. First offering, and it just misses.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mateo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Lopez tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Murphy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hicks makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Kershaw back to work. Strike 1. Henderson, in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ball 1 low.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. Albies. And they get Mullins for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one almost got him. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Zips it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nicky Lopez next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The underhand flip. Mateo over to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Olsen swings through it for strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
To the right side. Fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. 6 innings in. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So up next, Anthony Santander. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. Santander, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy squeezes it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. That's in there. Strike one. Runner at second. 2 down. And strike two.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ryan Baker comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 43.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Albies.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Jacob Webb getting loose out there. And misses inside. Two outs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Just outside. Full count, 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And fouled off. Slice down the right side. The tying run at the plate. Good eye in that spot. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up in foul territory. The wind to the pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Henderson in the box now, takes strike one. Fouled off left side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run. So
swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
At the belt and fires. And a strike in there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitches in there. 1 and 2. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 2 and the Orioles 1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Mullins settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Michael Harris. And there's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Jacob Webb getting ready to go. And a big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now a slow roller to second. Westberg to first, 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
The intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead, and that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Jacob Webb on to pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Hicks throws to second.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ozuna around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end on time. With everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Runner leads away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. The other way. Whips it to Mountcastle. Ends the inning after they racked up a... Back here at the ballpark. Now the number... 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. On the mound now, Ian Anderson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Why to kick the pitch. And there's a strike. Anderson, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Bounce to the right. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That one ripped. Acuna moving back, racing back some more, and it's off the top of the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. Base hit and a run comes in.
Now batting.
It's Aaron Hicks now.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves have won 4 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game.